everything is cool on your side, I'll put the headset on. 1 minute to. Oh yeah, I need to start the game.
Yeah, that'll help.
You have the game capture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now she shouldn't be able to hear me anymore at this point, so let me just very quickly... Boop. Hello everyone, my name is Detexis. I apologize about the weird voice. I was recently visited by Papa Nurgle, and I'm still recovering from there. A friend of mine asked to do a thing. Me being a good friend, I decided to oblige. The thing, of course, is she wants to play the Stalker games and wants me to provide live commentary on the side. So I'm just kind of stalling for time right now because, well, I'm stalling for time right now because their stream hasn't started yet. And, well, she doesn't quite have everything set up, and it's a very confusing mess for her. Let me just, let me unmute the audio here. You guys can listen in on what I'm dealing with.
Just put an on top replica on top of it.
Mm-hmm. We're just
Or at least they're all been part of
waiting.
it.
Only like a few more minutes, and we can talk for a few more minutes. Hope everybody's week has been acceptable. Mine was a little tedious. Got the aforementioned Nurgle visit, obviously, and for the past couple of months, we're kind of slow and
That
dead
works.
at work. This week got crazy, and
2 minutes
it's going to stay
counting.
crazy. Oh, 2 minutes and counting.
Oh yeah, the title and shit. Clear skies.
Don't really need to know all of this, so let me just click mute that real quick. We haven't started yet. Anyway, she's streaming on Twitch, if memory serves. So go over there. I had a Nikita. I'll I'll probably won't link to that because I don't respect Twitch. And I am restreaming it about as live as possible, providing my commentary. She can't hear me. At least that was supposed to be our arrangement. But I can hear her, and I can see what she's doing, and I'll probably be tearing what little remains of my hair. I am talking now. Okay.
Less
Whoops.
than a minute.
You guys didn't hear that. Well, I'll listen in a minute. She wanted to double check if the headset works, which is cheating.
Why is it?
Shouldn't
Why is it
be.
cheating? Are you already started this thing?
You shouldn't be able to hear me. That's not how a blind commentary works.
As I saw, we do together. We talk to each other.
No, no, that's not how this worked. That wasn't the premise of this arrangement. Why are you
Actually, that
changing?
was the original arrangement.
No, no. You were playing it, and I was simultaneously restreaming it and providing live commentary without you hearing it. That was the deal. That's the whole
No,
setup I've got here.
oh no, the deal was that we just played and talked together. So we had some jabber rabber along with you commentary.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Okay, fine. I'll just play it on my own then. Fine, fine, fine. I'll just mute you. Uh,
Fucking
Use the
better.
volume to 0%. Can't hear you anymore.
There we go.
I'm going live.
Nope. And we're live.
Well then, whoever is going to be watching this in the future, perhaps never, I'm going to be playing Clear Skies. And my friendly pal, D, that I cannot hear, is going to be
Oh,
writing commentary on his own channel.
right. We also
Link is
loaded
in the
up.
top of the stream.
I forgot we also put her with the
I'll be
Arsenal overhaul
starting
mod.
very momentarily. Just need to make sure all my stuff
Oh, I
is
hope she's.
working as intended.
Mic off.
The D is there, but I'm not there.
Mic
Coughing
on.
up a lung. Oh. Huh.
Huh.
Huh. I hope she tested for
Yeah,
stability.
2 seconds. Gotta fix that part.
Hmm.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop, because always, every time you start streaming, something has to go wrong. It's like one of those laws of nature.
Did you not test the mod before? Well, no, we
Just
know
so
it
you're aware.
works. She did test. We know it works because we were audio balance testing.
Everything works there. Everything works there. Perfect. Just click this button.
It might be that button. Go ahead and press that button.
There we go.
There we go. Now,
New game.
surprise me.
And I think we talked about veteran, so I'm just gonna go veteran.
The only real difference between all of the difficulty is
Never
how
played this game. Technically watched the intro a few times, but I never listened to it. So this is my first time actually listening to it.
Then you're in for a treat. Now she should be taking note of this.
Yeah, I remember the doggies for the first game. They were annoying.
That particular dog isn't in any of the games though. It's a little bit reminiscent of a
ankle
pseudo
biters.
dog, but
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
this was the game that made me want the Vintores.
Yeah, the typical something's gonna happen birdie face.
Also, and the animals rushing out. Can't forget the animals.
And even more cliches.
Pay attention to this location. You did.
Yeah, when you see that stuff, the burning body or the little bleeding body in front of you is probably like a secondary priority.
What they should have done was dive under the train cars.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Your encephalograph seems to be blue screening.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Oh, the graphics of this game.
I love the accents. It's been so long since I really played.
Well, not this. Remember, it's a blind playthrough.
That's good.
Definitely DirectX 10 plain, not 10.1.
How are you feeling?
My head's splitting and spinning too. Basically, I'm in real good shape.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Merc.
Okay, I remember leading an expedition through the swamps. Bunch of scientists. Then the emission. That's it. Where am I? Is this heaven? Then why does it look so much like the zone?
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery.
Such a...
I'm the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
Oh god. Firstly, the cheesy voice line and the complete lack of lip syncing. Oh, I guess I got lucky then.
Lucky? I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you
Apologies.
got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events.
Pack
tells me
of
it's more than
pseudo-dogs.
just luck.
Not blind dogs,
I
pseudo-dogs.
need
That's,
to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation.
Based on the chain of events he just explained, it sounds more like I won the lottery.
Yeah, you did win a lottery.
Also, I remember that computer case. I didn't own one of those, but I've definitely seen some people having it.
Oh, I had a, yeah. Yep, including the locking drive bay.
So, nothing. There's a blue screen.
See? Called it.
Collecting data for the class group. Mode, mod code, clear sky, complete driver. That's cute. Nothing.
Yeah, I was looking at the stop code. I miss classic blue screens like that. They were so much
Repeatable
more...
textures though, but otherwise really great environment, as always in these games.
What, no comments about the lighting? The God rays?
Aged well.
It aged well, yeah. Look at your mini-map. Oh!
And of course, I can walk on top of the
Oh, and the...
roofing that should not be walkable.
I mean, it's hardwood.
Вспомнил вот. Заползает пьяный сталкер в бар на гараже, поворачивает к стене и начинает ползти вверх. Перелазит на потолок, потом по другой стене сползает к стойке. Заказывает бутылку водки. Достает из рюкзака
Okay,
артефакт.
so where the fuck were I supposed to go? Oh, there's an actual indicator on the map. Lower left.
Well, she found out.
Oh,
I was
yes,
about to...
I am running the Arsenal mod, as
Yeah.
requested by the D,
Guilty.
the guy that's doing commentary, listed at the top of the stream.
Well, not on my stream, obviously, because I don't believe in Twitch, but...
Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard.
You know what?
Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures. Because I'm just dying of curiosity.
Let's see here.
The complete lack of lip syncing is still getting to me. It looks so hilarious. But there's not much to tell. I was leading a group of scientists through the swamps when a mission hit. I remember nothing after that. I regained consciousness here, so now you tell me what happened.
Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission, the biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Just getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together, because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause.
Oh, let me actually fix it. D should be on my stream too. For some reason,
Probably,
it's
maybe.
obviously not working correctly.
And here's another thing.
I hope he pops up now. Well, how did you end up here?
I was collecting bottles one after another, and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. But the truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. He didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are all right, and I'm needed here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cole around here.
Well, I guess it just doesn't work properly on my stream. Welcome to Discord. What about this place? Would you give me a clue as to where we are?
In our base, as you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people.
Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back or let you bleed to death to save a med kit.
I still remember the first game. I'm no stranger to the sound, yet I've never heard about Clear Sky. How do things work here?
You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds
Well, we've
our
got a little bit of a problem here that I'm trying to let her know about.
He's like a
Her stream
walking
doesn't seem to be online.
encyclopedia, calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... Well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray. He can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use
Gray's
some
pretty
spares.
alright. He's a pretty decent mechanic. He can produce almost every first tier tech.
He won't try to rip you off or screw you. He knows what stalkers go through to get
I really hope she understands that she can specialize her certain rifles.
with your dirty jokes. I need to see him. Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later.
Well, let's go talk to Lebedev.
Yep, through there. You might want to holster your
Can I
binocs.
reverse the options of running versus sneaking?
Probably not.
Meh, whatever.
You also have a very
Not
limited.
important.
You also have a very limited sprint.
So I'm always stand out running. This is a slow move.
If you want to
Hey,
sprint,
Lebedev.
press X.
What are you
Got
doing?
some fresh air. You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity
is
has
some,
been confronted with in its entire history.
Ah, nice. and
There's some
easy
leakage from
dialogue.
this old
But
number.
then, why are you hiding?
As I said, we are researchers.
It's a good read.
Trying to
Gets
figure
a little
out the
confusing
nature
at
of
the
the
start
zone,
or the end. but,
determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money.
My
We don't
secret
seek
revealed.
fields,
The camera
violence,
is flipped.
and we're
Roadside
not
picnic.
interested in turf
Get it,
wars with
read it.
other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our
I
research.
liked it.
Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years
Yeah, the
of
Clear
research.
Sky Heavy Trooper is one of the
We
most
know
deadliest
more about
soldiers
it
in
than
the zone.
stalkers and the government
Seconded
combined.
only by a
And
Duty
our
EXO.
research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago.
What's so peculiar about it? We've had emissions before.
No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But
Thus
now, we
entering
can
another
access
plot point
parts of
for
the
the
zone
sequel.
that had been unreachable for
Oh.
years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what
Linear
awaits them on their
sequel,
favorite
not
path.
chronological sequel.
The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The
Zombies.
mission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
If I knew how I survived it, I'll tell you in a second. But I don't remember anything.
I see. How can I help?
Oh, I'd actually like to ask him how he could help me, but no. Okay, fair enough. I better leave. I'm pretty beat up, but I can still walk and hold a gun. How do I get out of here?
Getting
As
out
you
of
can
here is
see
indeed not
by... Let me just
The
move myself
swamps
over
are a
here
real
real
maze
quick.
of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and
As you can see up
I
here,
don't know which is worse.
this character,
Only a
he
guide
goes by the
can
name of
lead you
Scar,
safely out of
and
here.
he's a mercenary.
We only
So
have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life
the
without a
Clear
second
Skies
thought.
faction, if they're not paying him,
Unfortunately,
he's
it's
not
not
going
that
to do
simple.
shit.
Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
What are you trying to say?
I
You're
wouldn't
having
worry
a
about
very
that.
tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible
But
for
not by
bandits
much.
and other vermin. There's so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro at that sort of thing. Your
Get up.
experience can save the lives of many of my boys.
We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone?
I remember bits and pieces.
Great.
Pretty
Head
much
over to the
everything I
trader
told her.
And he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that,
Yeah,
head straight
basic
to the
is
outpost.
right.
Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice.
A double-barreled
I'll try to
sawed-off,
guide you along.
a handful of buckshot.
Yeah, I'd love some advice. Been a
That's
long
no,
while
talk to
since I
Nimble,
played
talk to
Stalker.
Nimble. Wrong way.
Roger that.
Almost. No, not that way.
So this is the trader guy, or right in here, I guess?
Not, well, you've got
Not
the
this
right
guy.
idea, but the wrong way.
That door was uninteractable.
Yeah, it's because that's
But yeah,
not a door.
he runs his own stream. I run mine. He does commentary. I play.
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot more than I received in the first game. A 12 gauge? I like that. Fight! Hey,
Just
so
wait
is
until
this
you
first
see
one
it.
out here?
I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Yeah, I'm gone.
At least he's wearing his mask proper.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a
What the
sawed-off.
fuck is this? Sleeping bag. Good. Got my stuff. Got repair kit. I also got a detector of some kind. I guess I'll get told what that is later.
It was on the top of your inventory. Above your bodysuit.
Is there like a run button? What should? Wasn't there
X.
like a run button in the back?
X.
Or is it just basic run?
Just
Hmm.
X. Go through the control menu.
So, are you ready to go to the outpost? I'm ready.
Oh,
All right,
God.
I'll buy the phone to you until we get there. You understand? Sure, you must keep. Sure, you must keep the route secret.
You
Right.
didn't take away his PDA. And GPS is still functional, so...
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
What the fuck button is for the bolts again? I
6.
can't remember.
6.
Oh, luckily we got something called key bindings. Throw bolt, throw bolt,
She
throw
just
bolt.
scroll... No, up, up, up! Oh my god,
Another button?
Himmel.
That is not a button, apparently. Not a button, I know.
Wait. It's on 6!
Well, guns are 1 to 6 at least.
Charging
On hand, I
battery.
can't see them.
Charge complete.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily
You
enough.
just walked past it.
If you get close enough,
Yep,
your
it's right there.
detector will
It's
give
right
you
there.
the
It's
location
right.
of the
It's right there.
artifact, and then you just pick it up.
There's a
in the
jelly.
sky.
There's a jellyfish, right?
That your current
Maybe
detector
not
isn't
step
exactly
in
top of the
springboard.
line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
You did. You did.
Oh, I apparently stood a little too close. I hope the game autosaves.
It doesn't.
Did it? It did not autosave, did it? Oh, it did. There was an autosave. Good. The autosave was the start.
Yep.
Right.
Only on zone changes.
As people can see, it's definitely been a while since I played this game.
Not the first time you've played it, then.
I see. Hello, Mark. Well then.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right. No need to
After the
recall.
jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother.
If we've been,
Well, at least I know exactly what to do.
Mostly.
Okay, 6 is bolts. Is that 7? 6.
got some fresh air?
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
I am
That's
not.
enough
I can't
chit-chat.
even imagine what
There's been
the
another
D is
attack
talking
on
about
our
me right now.
Help us fight the great.
I'm this close to
He's
face
probably
palming.
making tons of fun of me.
Fighter is on his way.
No, I'm not. I'm this close to face palming. Just this close. The funny thing is,
Well, we
if
should
you're
probably
quick
find a way
enough,
to
you
put your commentary on this stream as well. Maybe
With
not.
us again.
Bad idea.
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit.
if you're quick enough, you can just see.
Okay, this time without
Him.
dying and saving before we head out.
Talking
Or
into
after we
his
head out.
walkie-talkie as he says, "Roger that," and he puts it away.
Oh, good old games. I will say I do not miss the lack of autosaves in the past. That is one thing I could live without.
That fucking four-letter acronym again.
There are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Pay attention now.
As far as I get, there's beeping means artifact.
No,
Or is it just... No, it's just these. Okay.
grab your detector. It's P on the keyboard.
Okay, so what I was looking for before...
It's the P on the keyboard, and you're dead.
By the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies.
Why did I die this time?
Same time last time. You stepped in a springboard and then you got a bleed.
I really don't get why I died that time.
You're bleeding. Are you not looking at your health? The bottom right-hand corner.
Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you. Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily.
There we go again.
If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location
Yep.
of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in
She's
mind
bleeding.
that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Yeah.
See, this is a question I'd literally like to make to the DA, but he can't really reply. Where the fuck do I see my detector?
You're not here, you whip it out. You press the P on your keyboard.
I really have no clue.
Oh, the post-mission brief is going to be so much fun. Okay, you're clear of anomalies. You can whip out that boomstick.
Just a little casual stroll through the casual swamp of death and doom.
Yeah. You gonna die. You're still bleeding. Now, if she just looked back for a second.
the tower. The monsters can't get you there.
Okay, that's one.
They also can't get me if I kill them.
Ah, but he could. Or he. You're still bleeding.
Or maybe I should get to the tower.
Yeah. You're not gonna make it to the top.
Seems like a good idea after all.
And
Come on.
You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Attention all fighters. Any mission is
Oh yeah, you bleed in this game. I forgot about that. And the other guy just died? I completely forgot about the bleeding part. I used to play Doom Eternal and all those other games.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember,
Let's do the other way this
until
time.
you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Probably not a very smart idea. Means you have to go through the water, which is highly radioactive.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
Oh, by the way,
Why is that not one?
you
Okay,
can
there we go.
sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough,
And
your
dead.
detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up.
No,
if
not that
it's
one.
high.
No,
Keep
not that
in
one.
mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I am really bad at this.
Yeah,
I'll just
you
stick to the
are.
route I know.
You're bleeding again. Should have used the bandages.
You're right there. I see you. Why the fuck is the bolt not seeing it, though?
Because it's too far away.
That was weird. That's the dying part again. I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Springboard doesn't do a lot of damage, but it causes
You're allowed to
lacerations.
look around after you die, though. Jesus Christ, I'm bad at this. Okay, well, if I remember, bleeding should be fixed by first aid kits.
Look at your bandages.
There are anomalies ahead. Be
Look at your
careful.
bandages.
Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
You've got 3 bandages. Do not throw away
There
the...
we go.
Okay.
That one there. There's that one over there.
Oh, by the way, you can
With,
sometimes find
with this bad boy,
artifacts in anomalies. You can't see
there are
them,
2 buttons
but
I always
detectors
bind.
spot them easily enough. If you get close enough,
I tie
your detector
bandages to
will
mouse
indicate the
6,
location of the artifact, and then you just
and
pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind,
fire
your
mode
current
to mouse
detector
4.
isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Oh, you're clear. Whip out that
This requires
boomstick.
a little bit of, a lot of, punting. Punting bolts. Punt all the bolts.
At least you've got an unlimited supply of them.
I wonder why I have, I mean, I guess, lore-wise, it makes sense I would have, like, a near infinite supply of bolts. Just
Hey,
because you know it's important.
I thought about the same thing.
Run for the tower. The monsters can't get you there.
Fuck.
And dead.
Oh, come on! Why did that fall off the ladder? I
Because
just
you looked away from
slightly
it.
to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that's a good detail. It
Yeah.
actually drags your body.
It's not your
Nice.
body, though. That was the other body over there.
Okay,
But
I should
good for
really
you for
try not
noticing
dying.
it.
I should really try not dying. I remember to say.
There are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't
I
move
still don't
until
get why the fucking shit in the middle of my screen is there. Kind of really distracting.
What, the distance indicator? Oh, you can disable that in the gameplay menu.
You can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but
Do
detectors
not
spot
stand
them
in the
easily
water.
enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact. And, then you just
And now
pick it
you're
up easy
severely
as pie.
irradiated.
Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
You're clear from here.
Still don't know where this detector is.
I wouldn't have saved there.
Okay. Gun.
Oh
Both
boy,
bullets
she's gonna be rude.
are
She's going to
shells.
be so disappointed.
In this case. Don't die. Loot body. Run up.
Run for the tower. The monsters can't get you there.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's a nice detail. That was actually a genuinely nice detail. Only reloaded one shell.
You're right on
Yep.
time, bro. I'm real low
Yep.
on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
dead. So I just still have to kill the boars.
Well, no,
Right.
not really.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to shoot while I'm on the ladder.
Okay, you glitched there.
Okay.
Yeah, that radiation, huh?
Return to the clear sky space. Okay. Why did I die there?
Radiation.
Why did I die?
Radiation.
I didn't have a wound. My health was fine.
Radiation poisoning. Because you stood in the water. Spicy water.
And also not allowed to open the game menu.
Oh.
Yeah, my game bugged out or something.
Whoops.
That was genuinely weird.
Well. Something happened there. Something really weird is happening. Who no. Okay, so who can tell me what happened?
I have no idea what happened there.
Wait a minute.
On many
was a little bit
levels,
too-
I don't know what happened there.
Yep. Looks like a new scene is being loaded up.
Also, D, this is why I wanted to talk to you while we're doing it.
Yeah, and it would have ruined the fun. Unfortunately, you still gonna die.
Any mission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Okay, well, that's not completely stupid.
Okay, still gotta look for. I got 6 minutes to go back. So, is there any other loot I can look for here?
Yeah, just sure.
Mini shoddy.
Oh, that answers a question I've always had on my lips. Can you
Oh,
survive?
you're not allowed to leave.
I always took to hiding in that little RV. Got a little glitched animation
Okay,
there.
ultra. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure my what the fucks have what the fucks to ask here.
Well,
Can I jump up here? Nope.
No. There was a perfectly good staircase where you just...
No, that way. This way. Wait, not that way either?
No, you were in the right way. Through there.
Oh, he was
There
there.
we
Never
go.
mind.
Survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bienpolev was right. You defy
Of course, the
scientific
bean character is called
explanation.
Bienpolev.
He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several
not radiation
areas,
resistance.
to the point where our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait, don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system,
That
and
was
if this
weird.
continues, you will die.
Such cheesy voice lines. Why do emissions occur this often?
A normal emission is the release of energy accumulated.
I'm not even gonna ask questions.
Well, you're gonna have to fix that.
I'm wondering if the D saw that one coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Saw
What
it
the-
coming and heard it
I
coming.
genuinely have no idea where I die from.
Radiation! It's literally...
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Oh fuck you. No. That was
you
also a
deserve
stupid
that
choice,
one.
But I was blowing up for some reason.
Never interrupt your enemy while they're making a mistake.
Hey D, could you type in my chat? Why did I die during the
I
conversation?
cannot because your chat's not online. You're offline.
Attention all fighters. Mission is up. Get to cover now.
What about why was I dying
You're
there?
offline.
Attention all fighters. Mission is up. Get to
Radiation.
So that
I don't even know where I got radiation from. Okay, I see the bar thing. Yeah, okay, now I get it. So that was my weird random deaths. Radiation. I guess there's not really... Is that the beeping sound, the radiation, I guess? I thought that was just anomaly detection.
You survived the emission again.
Apparently, I have to type
didn't
this out in
think
my
so
own
until
chat.
the large emission. Hell, I know.
And this
nothing,
is where we got from.
but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur. Which brings us to what Clear Sky is doing. We are trying to prevent that disaster.
Oh. Oh, spicy water. Yeah, I forgot
Yep.
the game is really hardcore.
Yep, every blade
Prevent
of
the
grass,
disaster. Maybe it's strong
patch
enough
of
to fight
dirt,
off bandits.
You're right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the
every branch of a
emissions.
tree, blade of
That means
glass,
something.
braid of
Lots
glass,
of confidence.
braid of
back
glass,
there.
and
So
patch
what's
of
the
dirt
plan?
is trying to kill you.
We have to find out who was in the
And they're
center
being
of the
remarkably
zone and
effective
stop
at it.
them at any price.
Wait, am I playing a different character this time compared to the original game?
Yes, in the original game, you are
You can just type in your
Marked
own in
one.
my chat. I don't care. I read both.
a different character in this game than
Or
you
just
are
don't
in the
write.
original.
That's fine. And why am I telling me this, of all people?
There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where
In the
others
third
don't
game,
stand
you
a
were in
chance.
a third
My
different
gut
person.
feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will. They mean you can get through places that others wouldn't
But you run
even
into
dream
the characters from the
of.
first and
And at the
second
moment,
game.
we need to act very quickly.
Not sure I want to jump right in the thick of things. What do I have to take part in this?
I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out.
I
and
knew
you'll
you'd
die.
say that.
Help us, and you'll
The
save
question is
yourself.
simple.
Now, this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice.
And with
No,
that
it doesn't
accent
sound like a
twist.
line from a corny movie. It sounds like a B corny movie.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Looks like my options are pretty limited.
Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us?
At least they give you the illusion of
Yeah,
choice.
sure.
Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our
Listen
contacts
to me
and
carefully.
connections in
I
the
shall
zone.
say this only once.
As a
Oops,
result,
wrong
we
accent.
know that a certain stalker
I should
is asking Sidorovich about some very strange
Mic
components.
off.
That's all we have for the moment. But it's a lead.
Mic on.
Fuck you, Nurgle.
So, a lot of corny B-style dialogue. I still like it. I like that they voiced it too. The voice actor's not up to snuff. But anyway, I'll be fine. How do I reach the court?
Well, in
Through these
fairness,
funds,
it
of
was
course,
originally voiced in
But
Ukrainian.
remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army
This
of
is
all
an
kinds of
after-the-fact
stuff turned
dub.
up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Understood.
Hey, you cured your radiation. Oh, no, no. Ah.
Wait a minute. Reaching the swamps is easy. A guide will lead you out. But if you want to actually survive there, you need to learn about the current tactical situation in your PDA's new features. So if you're curious about any of that, just ask.
Come on, Nimble.
Well, first and foremost, what's the tactical situation like? In a word, shit. In two, deep shit. Our fighters can hardly hold the great swamps. They're constantly being pushed back by bandits and monsters. The enemy simply outnumbers us.
Well, it's a
What
little
must
bit
be
more
done
nuanced
to
than
gain
that.
control of the swamps? I guess is my response. Reduce the enemy's numbers, or to put it simply, shoot down as many as possible of those who are shooting at us. If you don't, our fighters have no chance of securing the swamps.
Yeah. Do
Tell me
yourself a
about PDA's new
favor,
features.
trade that
Your
double
main guide
barrel
is the
for the
objective
Mosin.
section. Your main objective is displayed here,
Oh, God,
together
I
with a
haven't
selected
run this one.
additional objective.
That is a
There can be
robust
several
PDA,
additional
though.
objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons. Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the exception of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located.
Ominous.
We will
That,
need your help
ladies and
with not
gentlemen,
only
is what we call
destroying the
foreshadowing.
enemy, but also capturing key positions. In these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information.
The best kind of tutorial.
In addition
The
to your
video kind.
objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the
You're
map.
the one who talked to him.
Okay, as I'm sure you understand, our main objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section allows you to access tactical information about combat operations at any time.
Yeah, that was
Information
kind of the
about your
whole
current
shtick behind
faction is
Clear
displayed
Skies.
on
It
the
was
left.
almost
Right now,
exclusively the
that's us.
faction war.
Clear Sky. Information about the main enemy is displayed on the right. This shows our approximate combat strength. This shows how many fighters we have. And this is our equipment supply.
Yeah, you're hosed.
Similar indicators are also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission.
Somebody
Completed
recently
strategic
learned the
missions
word
will
tactical.
be displayed at the bottom. The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's
Woo!
combat
Duty
strength.
top!
Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
There you go. What are you doing here? Oh, trying to get some rest. Assembling a piece of information the guys bring me. Consulting our valiant leader. You see, we guides are Clear Sky's eyes and ears at the swamps. So what can he offer me? You'll find the stiff at these coordinates. This backpack holds what you're due. How much is that going to set me back? 1,000! Are you crazy? I don't have that much cash. Well, come back when you have enough. Okay, see ya.
No, don't shoot him. Talk to the equipment merchant.
So I guess yellows are secondaries.
You'd absolutely want to take...
How do I open up the PDA again? There we go.
There you go. Right.
Oh god. That's opposite of what I want.
P was the PDA. Then
Okay,
O
so
was the
zooming in is zooming out, and zooming out is zooming in. Well, I'm gonna check this guy over here. That's the trader. Maybe traders should just mark yellow or something. I don't know.
Hello there. Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Prized exotic wonders?
Neither, unfortunately. I got hit by a mission and barely survived. Totally empty now. The mission seems to have scattered all my goodies all over the swamp.
Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me?
Yeah. You know the swamps in a hush-hush joint like this? There's a place for a trader. What do you know?
That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere. Even in the zone. Even in the swamps. And even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. Think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. And your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Somebody's got to be responsible for all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where we come in. In this place, it ain't like selling bootleg
Let me,
CDs on the outside with the cops up your ass every damn day. Around here,
weapon,
the
secondary
situation is
weapon,
very simple. The
knife,
outside world is
grenades,
interested in the zone and vice
binoculars,
versa.
bolts,
But it's officially forbidden, prohibited,
PDA.
all that bullshit. That's what we're here for. We make
So
sure
what was the
all
detector
those
then? Was it
interests are
Oscar or
satisfied
was it
and
Zero?
Everybody's happy. There's a joke among traders that if someone points a gun at you, your best bet is to try to buy it off them.
I mean, he's not wrong about that joke. I see.
Except the,
seems to me that your business isn't doing too well.
Except the trader for duty. If you pull a gun at him, he'll pull out a bigger gun at you.
How tired I am of peddling these trinkets.
Ask me how I know.
There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had a unique item in my store for ages.
Oh goody! A vendor that's at least
Why the limited
slightly...
selection?
Who knows? Maybe
Genre
stalkers
savvy.
have already found everything there is to find.
Nah, not yet.
Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Provided your life doesn't end there and then.
Bemical doesn't exist in this game. Yet you can find 4 of them in Shadow of Chernobyl.
You aren't the only ones looking in that direction.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money.
You barely told us anything.
Go ahead. If not, I'll see you around.
Got something for me? Yeah, that was a good buddy. Here's your reward, flash drive with data on super light Kevlar body armor.
Good luck to you. Want to trade? Want to trade?
How do I trade?
There's a button.
Oh, I press the trade button.
Yes,
Duh.
you do. No, you want to keep that.
This is me. I'm Scar, so that's a different character than the original game.
That is correct. Sell the shorty. Sell the shorty. No. You don't have
Sure,
300
okay.
rubles.
I get 500 for this.
No, you won't.
Fine for me. Oh, I put them up here then. Ah, I see. I see how it works. Repair kit. Hold on a moment. Shotgun shells.
Ah, look at this naivete.
Anti-rat drugs. Probably not. I'm also guessing a portable sleeping bag is not something I want to sell at the moment.
No, you do not.
Buying less than 10? No. Wait, I don't have one money? Oh, it doesn't sell for the full amount. Okay, never mind. Done.
Mm-hmm. You still want to sell it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dying a lot, I guess, since I already used all of my precious medkits.
Yeah.
Stabby, stabby.
No, don't stab.
So, want me to lead you to the Great Swamps?
Oh man, pumping
Yes.
station's gotta be so much
Another
fun.
rules. You'll go blindfolded. Just don't let go of my shoulder and you'll be fine. Okay.
We're there,
Oh,
so you
man.
can take your blindfold off.
Oh man, oh,
Don't
man,
you
oh,
try
man,
to
oh, man.
follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Okay, now let's see how she deals with the flesh.
Okay.
Smart money is the pig stick the pigs.
Now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
So this is supposedly spicy water.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, very spicy water.
Mm-hmm.
Keep out of the spicy water. I get the mechanic now.
Good. Careful, guys. It's capable of
Yeah,
learning.
there. Mutants over there. Got
Mutants in front of you as well.
stuff in front of me. I probably need to get around. That's the fishing hamlet, and my objective is up there.
Check your mini map. You've got a nice little arrow. Nah, they see you.
Yeah, I'm not here. Just ignore me. I don't exist. I am just very normal. Whatever.
You're a reed
this
in the
is.
wind. Watch you bend. Funny thing is, if she just pick stuck the leader of those flesh, they would have all
Let's get to the
scattered.
fishing hamlet first, I think. Let's see what's down there. Let's not get killed by whatever the fuck those are. And not walk into the water.
No, probably not a good idea. Silly Gunt is so used to playing a game like Doom that she's forgotten to look
It's
down.
not my friend.
Yep, that's the hamlet.
Those numbers are still distracting. I'm not sure what they mean. Something about distance, something about where I'm aiming, what I'm aiming at, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Alright,
about
we
the
got
the
people.
second
What
number
is it
either.
that you need?
Hit probability, I assume.
You have nothing interesting to tell me?
Don't know about that
What do
last
you want, anyway?
one, though.
You
Loaded,
probably
baby?
also don't.
Fire ready?
That guy
What
is.
you need, Stalker?
What's up with you? We're sitting around, keeping guard in the camp and all. With all the enemies close by, so just bugger off with your questions. How can I help you? I need something. Return item, modify PMM, RGD 5 grenades.
Deliver the items, deliver the items, deliver the items.
On an mission, clear Sky Squad ran into Borlair. It's probably too late to say them in, but the squad command had a modify PM. The plus will be useful to the faction. Return it. Yes. Okay,
have the
so I got 2
grenades.
missions now. Return, 3. Eliminate. Guess I'll deal with the small stuff first so I can get some supplies.
Yeah, not how this works though, but okay.
Supplies is generally a good thing, and I do not feel well supplied at the moment.
You've got 8 rounds, so 1 magazine for your PMM. You've got 7 rounds of buckshot.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Still that, and now you're bleeding.
I'm bleeding. How do I
Bandages,
stop bleeding?
bandages, 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 bandages!
Okay, that's gravel pit.
You've...
Over there.
We can't hold on much longer.
Oh, fuck you guys. I don't have time to help you.
Oh, you've wasted every medkit. Lucky Rock is lucky.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Nice of you to come. They ain't gonna get a warm welcome now.
I do not have the supplies with us.
Sure you do. It's just too bad that that boar got a drop on you.
I can see you face palming over. And I forgot to save!
Now I'm face palming.
Attention all fighters. Any mission is approaching.
Oh, God.
Get to cover now.
Get the pistol. Where's the other guy? He's over here.
You're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna die from something there. Again.
Radiation again.
Oh, it's the fucking radiation, isn't it?
Yep.
And now I'm getting bugged out again. Again!
Again.
I guess this is enough for today, I guess.
Yeah, well, sounds like she's calling quits.
Let's try again next time.
Yeah, she's definitely calling quits. All right. So let's review what happened.
I'll be able to hear you in a second.
Totally failed to pay attention to the flavor text. Hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Okay. So